of GKCM in the Department of Civil Engineering. Today I will discuss about the hydraulic design of pressure pipes. We can lay any pipe below the hydraulic gradient line, that is HGL, hydraulic below the hydraulic gradient line, because if the velocity of the pipe, the velocity of the flow deep in the pipe depends on the height at the upstream point. So that is why we have to lay a pipe below the hydraulic gradient line. Moreover, when the velocity, we have to maintain the velocity is too high, then we have to reduce the diameter of the pipe, and when we have to increase the velocity of the pipe, then we have to increase the diameter of the pipe. For economy, we have to lay the pipeline right through the hydraulic gradient line, and this line should be straight. And for moreover, there is also a factor, that is self-cleaning velocity. The self-cleaning velocity means that there will be no silting or no sedimentation in the pipe, and the self-cleaning velocity should be in a pipe is 0.9 meter per second to 1.5 meter per second. So the data is there is also another factor, that is head loss, that will be denoted by HL. It can be determined by many formulas such as Manning's formula, Darcy-Weisbach formula, or Hazen-Williams formula, etc. Now come to the topic about the head loss. So the topic is determination of head loss by Manning's formula. First of all, we have to write down the Manning's formula. That is HL equal to m square d square L by r to the power 4 by 3. Now here HL denotes head loss in pipe. M. That is Manning's rugosity coefficient. V, velocity in the pipe. R, that is hydraulic mean depth. So this is HL, head loss. This is M, that is Manning's velocity coefficient. V is the velocity of the pipe. R is the hydraulic mean depth, and L is the length of the pipe. So when all the data are known, we can calculate HL. Now, what is hydraulic mean depth? Hydraulic mean depth R equal to A by P, where A is weighted perimeter. Sorry, A is weighted area. A for area, P for perimeter. And P is weighted perimeter. Suppose there is a pipe which is fully filled in water, then A should be pi d square by 4 and P should be pi d. That means pi d square by 4 into 1 by pi d. That means d by 4. So in that case, Manning's formula will be HL equal to m square v square L by d by 4 whole to the power 4 by 3. Suppose this equation is 1. Okay. Now come to the next topic, Hazen-Williams formula. Here HL equal to CH R to the power 0.63 into S to the power 0.54 into 0.85. We can simplify it. 0.85 CH R to the power 0.63 S to the power 0.54, like that, where HL is head loss in pipe, CH coefficient of hydraulic capacity, R is same as Manning's formula, that is hydraulic mean depth, and S is the slope of energy line, that is hydraulic gradient line. Now come to the next topic, that is Darcy-Weisbach formula. Here HL, that is head loss, HL equal to FL V square by 2GT, where F is friction factor, L is length of the pipe, G is velocity through the pipe, G is acceleration due to gravity, and D is dia of the pipe. Okay. Now we solve a problem. It is a very much practical problem. If we think it, let us consider, here is a town. This is a town. In this town, the population is 1.5 lakh. The population is 1.5 lakh. And the source, the difference of the elevation of the source and at which the water work should be done is 50 meters. That means the elevation difference is 50 meters. Suppose the elevation difference is 50 meters and the length of the gravity through which the water should be flowed, that is 25 kilometers. Length of flow 25 kilometers. Then we have to calculate what will be the value of the diameter of the pipe. If F equal to 0.075 and another data, that is the per capita demand. Is 150 liter per capita per day. That is, per capita demand is 150 liter per capita per day. Do you know what is per capita demand? Per capita demand means the daily basis need of a people. The water he uses is known as the per capita demand. So how can we solve the problem? Let us solve the problem. First of all, we have to calculate the demand of the town per day. What is the population? Population is 1.5 lakh. There is one. So the population is 1.5 lakh. That is 1. And the demand is 150 liter. So 150. So this should be that is 225 into 10 to the power 5 liter per day. That is equal to 22500 meter cube per day. Now we have to carry it out by the water by which? By through a pump. So a pump cannot be running in 24 hours. So let us consider the pump is active in 12 hours. So let the pump is workable for 12 hours. So the water should be carried out by the pump this is the meter cube per second. So if we calculate this 22500 by 12 into 60 into 60, the value will be 0.52 meter cube per second. Now discharge, we have to calculate the discharge. The discharge equal to area into velocity. So discharge is a very simple equation, or Q equal to A into V. A means pi d square by 4 and V. In the previous data we get that discharge equal to 0.52, that is equal to pi d square by 4 into V, or we can write V equal to 0.52 into 4 by 3.14 into d square. If we calculate this value, we will get V equal to 0.66 by d square. So suppose this is the equation number 1. So if we think Darcy-Weisbach equation, what was the formula? Formula was HL equal to FL d square by 2 GD, where HL was the head loss. In the given data, there is a term that is the difference of elevation, which is the actually head loss. So that was 50 meter. So HL equal to 50, and F is already given, that is 0.075. The length is 25 kilometer. It was also given. So it will be 25. It is in kilometer. But here, what is the unit? Unit is meter. So you have to put L in meter. So that is 25 into 1000 meter. And what is the velocity? Velocity we have already got. What? That is 0.66 by d square. That square. That is F. This is F. This is L. This is d square. FL d square by 2. What is the G? G should be meter per second square. So 9.81 meter per second square. So G value should be 9.81, and D we have to calculate the D. So here we put the value D. Now here we have to calculate the D. We just simplify it, or 50 into 2 into 9.81 into D into d to the power 4 equal to 0.075 into 25,000 into 0.66 square. Okay, or d to the power 5 equal to 0.075 into 25,000 into 0.66 into 0.66 by 50 into 2 into 9.81. Okay. Now we can simplify d to the power 5 equal to something. Or if we calculate this, then we will get d to the power 5 equal to, so d to the power 5 equal to 0.83, or if we simplify it, d equal to 0.83 whole to the power 1 by 5, that is equal to 0.83 whole to the power 0.2. If we calculate in calculator, the value will be 0.963 meter. Okay, so here we get d equal to 0.963 meter, almost equal to 96 centimeter, almost equal to 100 centimeter, which is easily available, or it is actually the nearest value. Okay, so The answer should be the dia of the pipe should be 100 centimeter approx. Okay. So in this problem there was a given value, that is f 0.075. It was already given. By this hint we can use Darcy-Weisbach equation. But if there was a hint that in a given value, that is suppose m equal to 0.005, then we have to apply. M means Manning's formula, Manning's velocity coefficient. Then we have to apply Manning's formula. So in this type of problem we have to find out what will be the given value, or what are the data available, and by the data we have to use Manning's formula or Hazen-Williams formula or Darcy-Weisbach formula. We have to think it. Okay, thank you.